it's Lee, the #1 RVIdiot, coming at you here. Sorry about the mask. I didn't want to catch a computer virus. I kind of feel like Bane. Does this sound like Bane? I want to talk to you today about dumping your RV black tank and gray tank. Yep, this is this RVidiot's first time to dump my black and gray tank. I saw my dad do it a couple times on his, but I really didn't pay attention, which I really should have. So I watched 1,332 videos on YouTube about how to do it, and I think I'm ready to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Okay, this is my first tank dump operation. I'm going to dump the black water and the gray water tanks and try not to stink it up. Get that? Alright, I know, dad joke. Okay, so I got this clear thingy here, and believe me, I've watched 3,000 YouTube videos on how to do this, and I'll probably still fuck it up, but here we go. Also, I put these knee pads on, so I got knee issues, so I don't want to be screwing up my knees. Alright, man, the sun's bright. I don't even know if I got this on here right. Okay, so it's got all these threads, but they don't fit here, so I think I just shove it in. Shove it, shove it, shove it, shove it in. Alright, and then I've got my hose stowed in my bumper right here. See it? Alright, I'm gonna pull it out and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I got my hose out and I've already run into a little snafu. See my hose there? This part wouldn't fit in there, and I'm not about to dump all that crap on the ground, so I had to cut it off. Luckily I have another hose that I can extend with, so this will just be my end hose from now on. And down into the poop hole it goes. Down into the poop hole it goes. Alright, so from what I've learned, you should open the gray tank just to check for leaks. I don't see any leaks, so shut it. Okay, and now it's poopy time. So there's the gray handle over there. I mean the black handle over there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Liquid gold. Woo! Love that smell. Alright, I'll get back to you in a minute. I don't think you want me to sit here and film this whole thing. Okay, I learned a little lesson here. Turn that a little bit so it's not facing straight down, or it'll you won't get enough good gravity feed to get everything out. So right now you see there's nothing coming out, right? Handle's open. Now I have the flush hooked up here, so I'm supposed to flush the tank out with that open, and I've been warned many times not to flush with that closed, or poop will run up to your vents and come out over the top of your top of the vents on the RV. Evidently there's a scene on that in the movie RV with Robin Williams. I know I watched that movie, but I don't remember it. May have to watch it again. I hope not to create it right now, because as you can see I'm poop free on the roof right now, but we're open. I'm going to turn this on. Alright, we got water flowing. But I don't see anything coming out here. Maybe it'll take a few minutes. There it comes, it's starting to go. Alright, so now I guess this is kind of a flush to get all the, see, toilet paper and stuff out of there. I see a little bit of toilet paper going through. It's kind of hard to see because it fogs up. There's some. See it? Bumpity bumpity bum ba dum, bumpity bumpity bum ba dum, bumpity bumpity bum ba bum. And you're supposed to do that until you see clear water for a while. And I still see little clumps of toilet paper coming out of there every now and then. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit and I'll get back to you. Now, this process is taking a little longer than I thought. Every time I think I'm done and got clean water, I see another wad of poop paper come flying through. Alright, let me see. I think I may be good now. Let's count it down. If I can get 10 seconds, I'm going to call it good. 10, 9, 8 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Alright, I'm going to call that good. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to gray water. You do the gray water last because you get soapy water that's been flushed down the sink and the shower drain. And that'll kind of clean up your hose some. And away we go. That looks a little nicer than the old black tank, don't it? Not that I'd want to drink any of it. But, alright, we'll wait until that finishes up. So I'm still waiting for the gray water tank to flush all the way. Tell you a little bit about where I'm at. This is Fort Story in Virginia Beach. It's an Army base, but it's actually, technically it's combined with a Navy base. They call it Joint Force Expeditionary Base with another Navy base, Little Creek, and this is their campground here. So anyone who's active duty or works for the DoD or retired can use this facility. Right now, because of the COVID, they're not taking any reservations until July 1st, I was just told. We thought about staying here. Since I'm DoD, they'll let me come here and dump. Normally, if you're not staying at the campground, they'll charge you $5, but they were having problems with their computer system, and they were nice enough to tell me just to go ahead and dump it and don't worry about it. This poop dump is on them. So I don't know if they sell coupons for free poop dumps, but I got one. Alright, what are we doing? And that gray water tank's taking a while. Alright, back at you in a bit. Alright, so I took the freshwater hose and ended up cleaning out my sewer hose, cleaning out the little elbow there, and watching all around there to make sure everything's nice and clean. I couldn't show you on video because I couldn't hold the camera and do it at the same time. I'm flying solo on this operation. Okay, so I got my hose restowed in there. Let's close this up. Okay, and here's my hose that I was going to use for cleaning out tank. I'm designating that a tank clean out hose because you don't want to mix those up with your freshwater hose. Not that I think that'd be much of a difference, but it just sounds geeky. If that one hadn't had its own hose, I would have hooked that one up to it. So let's stow this bad boy away. Alright, I'm going to check, make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I got everything. Got the hose stowed back. Double check and make sure my valves are fully closed. Black. Gray. Alright, let's close this. Alright. If you notice that right there, you might have noticed this earlier. See where it says cap must be securely in place while vehicle is in motion? Notice what I don't have there? I just realized this yesterday. It didn't come with a cap on it. So I had to order one from Amazon. Hopefully it'll be here soon and no one's going to give me shit about it. There's another one of those dad jokes. Okay. I think I'm done. Oh, actually I'm not done. Got one more thing I got to do. So I've been told you should never leave your gray tank totally empty. That'll cause shit dry on it and stuff and scale it up and mess it up. So what you're supposed to do is dump like 4 gallons of water in there when you're done. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to fill it up from the shower, from my freshwater tank, and dump it in. Alright, there we go. Down the hatch. Alright, you guys get the idea. I'll spare you the other 3. Okay, let's check some things here. Alright. Black water empty. Gray water empty. Even though I have at least 4 gallons of water in that black water tank. Let's look at the pressure real quick. Down to 1/3, but I was already at 1/3, so that 4 gallons didn't take as much a hit off of there as I thought it was going to. Alright, I think that was a pretty successful poop dump. Maybe a few hiccups, but not nearly the disaster that I thought it might be from a first time RVIdiot. Alright, catch you down the road. What was I trying to say? I'm obviously going to have to cut this part out. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I took the... I want to talk to you today about a nasty subject. Did that sound like Bing? Anyway, I did suck at this freaking video.